Bigger shots than Sam Cassell back in 94 and 95.
I remember that. A thorn in the side of many teams in the association, and now...
And that's where Tyrese ran into it. A lot of that because of the heady play of Mr. Matisse Thybulle.
Sealed the deal. Contavious Caldwell-Pope with the first bucket for the visitors.
Get set.
Double comes. Joel skips it to Tobias. Puts it on the ground, and that's where he has so much of his success going downhill. Kuzma with 25 and 11 last night in the loss to the Bucks. Embiid breaking up the alley-oop attempts. Gafford tracks down a loose ball. And a late whistle on Danny Green this time, so Gafford with a three-point opportunity.
Things out on the floor currently are probably going well.
I mean, that was one of the best parts. Oh my goodness, wow. Kyle Kuzma.
Wow. What was it?
Some guys that maybe wanted the ball a little bit more. Shot clock at 5. Tobias spinning, pulling up, and hitting. Good start for Toby. He's got 6.
Matchup zone, check that.
Good fake by Tyrese Maxey, who jams it home. Avdia to Dinwiddie. Dinwiddie pulls from 3 and drills it. As you mentioned, Ala, hasn't been great as of late. But
he had hair, it'd be going gray after that inbounds or lack thereof.
Maxey turning the corner and scoring yet again.
Handoff. We know Kispert can shoot, trying to get him opportunities.
Maxey turning on the Jets. 12 first quarter points for Tyrese.
Foul called on him.
2-point game. 10.5 to go in our first half. Neto floater.
Hurt he's good.
Yeah, getting better. Think he might be something someday. Neto with a bucket and the foul. Joel still looking for his stroke. He's 1 of 6 tonight. Just 2 points for Embiid. Joe from way outside. Isaiah Joe, the long distance tray. Everybody, 30 and younger is saying, what the heck is Pete Nala talking about right now? The old heads know, though. Joel drawing the foul and finishing.
You can see the other defender hesitant to come. Should I come or not?
Kuzma, nice floater off the window.
On to be guessing about it and caught by surprise later.
Joel spinning, finger roll for 2. And a timeout by the Wizards. Sixers with a chance to tie or pull ahead. Maxey, step back. How about it? How about this kid, Tyrese Maxey?
That was a tough shot that he pulled up confidently for.
Kuzma with the answer for the Wizards. Guarded by Harris, asking for a little help from Harrell.
Wow.
Looking to go 4 for 4. First miss from beyond, and Dinwiddie. An impressive putback underneath by the point guard. Gafford playing with 3 fouls after having to try to slow down Joel in the first half. And good adjustment by him midair there with Joel. Shot clock winding down in your head. Mom, be in for dinner in just a second. Gotta drain this 3. Joel Embiid, your back-to-back Eastern Conference Player of the Month. He's 8 of 10 from the floor since.
Cream always rises to the top.
Back-to-back Eastern Conference Player of the Month. Dinwiddie with the runner. Short on the floater. Joel over to Maxey. Tyrese had 12 in the first. He's got 16 on the night. Into the lane. 18 for Tyrese Maxey. Flips it up, way off. Gafford. Gotta commend him for the battle.
His hustle.
Kuzma, as the shot clock expires, hits another. 19 now for Kyle Kuzma.
Washington played last night, so you got to wonder if their legs start to fade here in the 3rd and the 4th.
Gafford around the extended Embiid arm for 2. Avdia with the rebound.
Tobias wanted the repost, but there just didn't seem to be enough room for him to operate.
Kispert gets free in the corner and makes the Sixers pay. Green for 3. There we go. Only a matter of time for Danny Green. Shot clock winding down. Isaiah Joe for 3. Yes, sir! My goodness, it is good to see these youngsters start to find his 11 tonight. Shot clock winding down on the Wizards. Neto
Oh, my.
My goodness,
Oh,
from
my.
an incredibly difficult angle. 76-75 Wizards lead. George to Drummond. Andre. Good pivot from the big man. Andre's showing us something new every game. Wizards up 1.
So we might be in for another exciting fourth quarter.
Just how we like it here at the Wells Fargo Center. Kuzma from way outside. Oh my, Kyle Kuzma. Andre getting down low. We mentioned the agility of the big man. Not that time. Here comes Hachimura. Speaking of athleticism. And gets it to go. Now, coming off a 7-point showing in Milwaukee last night. Lead 4 right now for the Wizards. George cuts it to 2. Hachimura, tough angle. Kispert from the corner. You talked about it just moments ago, how good he is from beyond the arc. Sixers need a bucket here. No, there's a lot of time left, but that is exactly what they needed. Tobias rattles it home. Feels like that time of the game when the game could shift the next few minutes. Harrell off glass for the deuce. What does he have for us here? He's got a bucket, and he's got a foul. Welcome back to the ballgame, Joel Embiid.
Referees letting that holding and grabbing go. Can't determine who started it or finished it.
George for 3. Yes, sir! And he turns to the crowd and says, let's go!
To go double, Joe, because he's gotten so good at picking you apart. Surgical there.
Dinwiddie down to Avia. Nice fundamental move by the youngster for the fake and the finish. Dinwiddie ahead to Harrell. Montrez turning the corner, and he finishes again, and this time draws the foul on Embiid. 31-19. Just a game back now of the first place Chicago Bulls, who we will all see on Sunday in a friendly role for Harrell. Kuzma leading the way with 22 for Washington. Fade away on the baseline, make it 24 for Kuzma.
Squared up over the shorter Tyrese and knocked it down.
In for another fun finish tonight here on South Broad. Maxey, tie game. Harrell with 12, Dinwiddie with 10, make it an even dozen for Spencer Dinwiddie. Washington retakes the lead. In the extra frame on Monday nights, did not worry. Dinwiddie scoops it over to Harrell.
Look at this. Are you
Long
kidding me?
runner from the free throw line. Makes it a 4-point Wizards lead. Fine play coming out of the timeout to who else? Embiid. Washington doing well on the defensive end. Joel steps into it and gets the friendly roll. 2-point game, 39 seconds to go.
Oh, my goodness.
Embiid gets it back. Thought we might have lost it. Joel! No whistle! Are you kidding me? 0.8 to get a 3 off to tie it. George, the long distance pass. Joel